Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we are getting into Year 6 Chapter 8, where we'll be starting in the Owlery, which if you haven't seen it yet, Jam City did a pretty nice job of the Owlery, the old Owlery. Maybe we'll have some owls in it today. That was a lot of people's complaints were that, oh, there they are. Oh wow, it's even better. It's even better than when you view it. I don't know, you view it from a different angle, completely different angle. But now we've got, all the owls are in. There was an absence of owls. Now there is a ton of owls. So this is what the owlery looks like inside. On the inside, there are so many owls in here. And look, there's even a stone statue owl. How will I ever find a white owl that belongs to whoever left that threat in the white quill? And what is that smell? Owl droppings. You know what? I can guess what this. Geordie. I'm from Newcastle. I'm from a Toon. Owl droppings and regurgitation, as well as wet straw. Talbot. You eventually get used to it eventually. Talbot. I wondered if I'd run up to you and into you up here. You remembered that I spend a lot of time in the Owlery to get away from the people and stretch my wings. Of course I remember. We're all friends after all, you know? You say that, but you probably think it's odd that I like to spend time up here. It's a little bit odd, but you chose to hang out up here. It's a bit odd that you chose to hang out up here at all the places. I knew it. For what it's worth, I think it's odd that you like to hang out in crowded, noisy places like Great Hall. Though, I'll admit, I've been spending more time here than usual since the statue curse broke out. It's got everyone in such a panic. Peace and quiet are hard to come by. It's hard to blame them, especially since another student was just found petrified. So you know I'm here. But what about you? What brings you to the Owlery? Still fetching gifts for those friends you wanted to win over? No, the herbs you and Professor Sprout helped me with gather really impressed the creatures, the centaurs. I didn't read it, and so I tried to guess. I've actually come to look for a white owl. Suddenly became a bird watcher, Shiny. Not exactly. I spotted Ratepick's Niffler, SICKLEWORTH, running with a white quill in his mouth. When I caught up with him, he was with my brother. Together we discovered the white quill was actually a transfigured message. A transfigured message? What did it say? It contained a threat to one of my friends' lives. My brother said the white quill came from a white owl. So I thought finding the owl might help me find who's responsible for the note. So, what do you think? That this death threat is making me seriously reconsider our friendship. Talbot, this is serious. Do you know if... I think he's pretty serious. I'd be pretty serious. Do you know if the school or any of the students have white owls? Not that I can recall, but I hope you search to make sure. You will? There's a white owl behind him. I like you and all, Shiny, but I'd like to have the place to myself again so can we get started? Wait, Talbot, why don't we use our animagus abilities to search? After all, who better to find an animal than another animal? I could argue with that logic, but that sounds like a hassle, so why not? Alright, let's search for the white owl. We're at home. Birds. Yeah, so there's an owl, right? There's a white owl there. White owl there. There's another white owl. How white are we talking? There's a white owl here. Owl. Are we talking this white? Are we talking this white? And does there have to be snow? Possibly. It'll be a long time before I can afford that again. One brown book. I bought a Puffskein. Oh yeah, Puffskein is new to the team. Scrapfoot. Oh, quite like that. I'm gonna call him. Well, he's like a ball, and he's like a comfy ball, a squidgy ball, a soft ball, a hairy ball, hairball. Can't argue with the logic that it took to get there. I think a lot of these don't have names now. Whiskerfits. I think that was an automatic name, but I quite liked it. Owlbus, Hairball, Crupster, Winston, Spidey, Boomerang, and Croaker. No, they all have been given names. It's some of my pets in the Magical Creature Reserve haven't. Right, let's start with this 8-hour quest. Oh, bloody hate things that move. Talbot looks so regal as an eagle. I'm a bit of a rhymer. Should I fly up there to get a bird's eye view? Rowan? Why am I stealing Rowan's puns? Oh, I should watch where I step. You're flying. You're not stepping. That old grey owl looks like it's seen better days. If only the real owl stayed as still as this one. Now that I've got a closer look, the owl is definitely more grey than white. I think that's what we were seeing. I'm not liking tapping these moving things. I wonder if the owls can tell that I'm not an actual bird. Yeah, probably. And there are feathers everywhere, but none look like the white quill. Just tap the owls. Just tap the owls. Don't be drawn in to the flying owl. I think we can avoid it. Oh, I'm sat still. Go. Is that me or was that Talbot? I think that might be Talbot actually. Oof. The good thing about the Quidditch quest, although it took a ton of energy to complete, and ton of do owls even take baths? Although I had to pay a lot of gems to complete it. We did get 2 new friends at a friendship level where it was beginning in year 2, so they were really easy to level up. I think I've got Sky up to level 9 now, but it meant a ton of extra free energy, which is what. See, at this point, usually I would be drinking my tea as well, but I've got no milk. I think this might actually be the first Thursday recording where I don't have a cup of tea with me. It seems so wrong. Sorry guys, I can't continue like this. I'm gonna have to call it off. I'll be right back. I'm going to the shop. Imagine if you could just, I've got my wand. Accio milk. Accio lactose free milk. Not just any milk. Right. Well, the white owl I'm looking for isn't here. But at least I got to hang out with my friend again. You never get tired of throwing that word around, do you? Nope. Don't worry, it'll grow on you. Are you alright, Shiny? Because I think the smell's gotten to you. Perhaps you should go get some fresh air. Might I suggest the forbidden... Wait, the Forbidden Forest. How could I have forgotten? You've lost me. I thought I'd seen a white owl before, but I couldn't quite place why until our conversation jogged my memory. Now I remember that it was flying over the forest grove a while back. It could be the white owl you're looking for. Really? You're not just saying that so that you can have the owlery to yourself again? No, that's just a plus. Then that's where I'll search next. Thanks, Talbot. Okay. Wasn't a point in this journey. Kiara and I are in the forest grove. Irish. Kiara and I are in the forest grove right now. Perhaps we'll bump into you there. Perhaps. Definitely. And it's nice that we don't have to wait for you. I bet you my... I don't want to give anything away. I bet you my... I have a spare card. I bet you my... Which one do I have a spare of? Oh, what? Oh, I've only got my... my lessons. I bet you all my lesson cards. This is how confident I am that there is a gem window in between this and the next task. You all get those 5, but you have to share them between you. I like that they've brought Kiara in, so a lot of people were annoyed that she's just kind of disappeared, and Talbot disappeared, but they brought those good friends in. Talbot was right. There's the white owl. Oh right, yeah, forgot about that. No, don't, Liz. I'm literally after that white owl. Shiny. Oh, Shiny, you scared away Artemis. You know that owl, Kiara? Me? No, Liz was just introducing me to her and Borf. Borf? Borf? Ah, I want a Borf. So she's your owl, Liz? No, but I do feed her and care for her from time to time. Her name's probably not even Artemis. That's just what I've been calling her. You seem startled, Shiny. Is everything alright? I was wondering the same thing. We've barely talked since the year began, and yet you're more interested in Artemis than catching up. Don't get me wrong. She is beautiful Eagle Owl, but... Sorry, it's just that finding the owl is really important. You're not. See, I found a white quill containing any anonymous message threatening to kill one of my friends. What? First then the poor student gets petrified, now this. I wonder. Wonder what, Liz? After you returned from the Cursed Vault, Bill told us that Rakepick mentioned needing to kill one of your friends. Do you think that Rakepick's the one that sent the threat? It has to be Rakepick. Like you said, she has threatened to kill me and my friends before. I'd like to see the good in everyone, but Rakepick makes that challenging. A witch like that certainly doesn't deserve a niffler like SICKLEWORTH. Here! Finding out if Rakepick owns the White Owl the White Quill came from would confirm my suspicions. That's why I was so interested in Artemis. She might be the White Owl that I'm looking for. Artemis sounds like a male name. No offense to the owl. So it's really important I find out what you know about her. Does anybody know any females called Artemis? Of course. I'll tell you what I learned about her. Thank you. In a 1 hour class. Session. Interaction. Liz told me Artemis didn't look well cared for when she first found her. Ah, it's Rakepick's then. I named Artemis after Newt Scamander. Artemis is one of his middle names. Little tidbit there. Barf, barf. Let's just click on Borf for the rest of this. Look into those puppy dog eyes. All the fear and stress just fades away. Same minds. Thinking alike. You said you first saw the White Owl at Hogsmeade Station. Artemis showed up again in the forest whilst I was feeding the creatures. I saw Artemis flying around Hogsmeade Station. This is going to sound odd, but Artemis smelled like a goat. Oh, that solved it. It does sound odd. Unless Rakepick's Animagus form is a goat. Anyone? Anyone know Rakepick's Animagus form? To be fair, if your Animagus form was a goat, you probably wouldn't use it that often. Like eagle. Spying on people from ahead. Goat. Meh. Not really as good, is it? Right, we're repetition now. It's a good cup of tea. Maybe I can convince myself. So, you've been feeding the White Owl from time to time, ever since you first saw her at Hogsmeade Station? Yes, in fact I still spot her there from time to time. Strangely enough, birds seem to enjoy congregating there. I think it's the ample shade. Then it's possible to find the White Owl in her and her owner if I look there next. Wait, Shiny, given the threatening message you found, I'm not sure it's safe for you, or any of us really, to be alone outside of Hogwarts. Do you want us to come with you? No, it's safer if you stay close to the castle. Besides, I need you to keep an eye out for Artemis, and let me know if she comes back. Borf! I'll be counting on you too, Borf. We'd be happy to, but like Kiara said, you really shouldn't go to Hogsmeade train station alone. Don't worry, I know a certain metamorph magus who I'm sure will be happy to join me. Tonks. Yeah. Ah ha ha ha! You do not get my cards. These stay mine. I got every lesson that you can collect in the game. Thanks to Wizard PhD and all of her friends, our YouTuber friends, and me being able to trade with them. Yeah. I'd love to go to Hogsmeade with you. Just let me finish this essay first. An essay? Please. Hogsmeade train station. Look for the White Owl. Okay. We're looking a little bit more in detail. Oh, look, we got another. This is cool. We've got 2 new sceneries. That's awesome. It's a woman, girl. I can't wait for the year to be over so I can go home wherever it's safe. I've been trying to spend as much time away from Hogwarts as possible since students started turning up petrified. Did I miss my train? Yes. Thanks for coming, Tonks. Watch you, Shiny. Thanks for inviting me. It's fitting we're meeting the Hogwarts Express Doctors off at the start of the new school year. Since we barely talked outside of class since then. I'm sorry, Tonks. Between searching for my brother, looking for the last cursed vault and trying to stop Ratepick, I've been pretty busy. I was beginning to wonder if you'd disappeared with Mad-Eye Moody for good. Speaking of which, sorry Tonks, but like I said, I've been sworn to secrecy. It was worth a try. Honestly, I'm just happy to hang out again. All anyone does nowadays is hide from the statue curse, especially now that it's spread to another student. You might be one of the only people who're not afraid of the statue curse, Tonks. I never said I wasn't afraid. I just figured Hogwarts could use some positivity right now. What about you, Shani? Are you afraid of the statue curse? Nope, I'm not afraid of the statue curse. Though, that may be because I've got so much on my mind and there's no room for fear. And also, through exposure, every curse has been broken. So, that's in my mind. Even so, seeing you unafraid makes it easier for us to be. So, why did you want to come here of all places? Wouldn't you have had more fun at Zonko's, Honeydukes, or Gladrag's Wizardswear? Zonko's, no. I spent far too much time there. Perhaps, but apparently this is one of the best places to find a white eagle owl. According to Liz, owls appreciate the shaded spots here. Who knew? Why would we want to find a white eagle owl? I believe whoever owns the owl sent the notes threatening my friends. Threatening? What? Obviously, I've missed more than I thought. You're going to have to start at the beginning, Shiny. This all started when my brother apparated before me and Marula in Knockturn Alley. You found your brother again? That's great. Not really. He only came to warn us about an assassin he thinks is after us. An assassin? Blimey. Shiny, you're a 6th year, not a hit wizard. Before I had time to press the news, SICKLEWORTH ran by with a white feather in his mouth. I haven't seen Ratepick Sniffler in ages. What's he been up to? That's what I wondered too, so I followed him to see if he would lead me to Ratepick. But instead of Ratepick, SICKLEWORTH led me to my brother. That's where I learned the white feather was actually a white quill. It contained a message saying I owe someone a friend's life and that they intend to collect it. Any friend, like a Metamorph Magus friend for instance. It's possible, as much as I wish it weren't. Thanks for the honest warning, Shiny. I'll be sure to keep my guard up. Anyway, now my brother's following SICKLEWORTH while I found the owl whose feathers match the white quill. If I find the owl, I might then be able to find the one who wrote the note. Blimey, Shiny, it's no wonder you've been AWOL. I know, it's not the fun you had in mind, but I suspect the owl might be here in the station, and... Say no more, I'd be happy to help you look for the owl. And it looks cool. Just admiring Hogwarts, so Hogsmeade Station. I feel bad for owls. They can only stand, never sit. Oh, it's deep. So true. I want to become an aura to stop people like the one who wrote that note. Or what did they sound like? First I loaded my trunk. Now I've blah-da-blah-ded. Blah-da-blah-da-blah. I don't see any owls. I don't see any owls flying around here. No. This looks like a good hiding place to hide. What, in the trunk? I'm a bit relieved an owl isn't here. What? Oh, I want one to be. I feel like I need to sit down after hearing everything you've gone through this year. I haven't seen any owl around here. There we go. We're ready for this time. Have you met Cedric Diggory yet? What do you think? It's nothing. I feel bad for owls. Yeah, we know. About this set. No sign that an owl's ever perched here. No owl droppings. First I lose my trunk. Now I miss the train. I blame the Nargles. Always the Nargles. You know. What's a Nargle, you say? Answers in the comments section below. First one to give me an accurate description of what a Nurgle looks like will win these 5 cards. No, you can't have those cards. I was only confident. I was really confident that they would have that, obviously, because that's what they do. But I don't think I'd actually give them away because they're a nice memento of my times in Indianapolis. Boom. Knew I saved that energy for good reason. So, success. I'm ready just in case somebody attacks me at any point. If I stare up at the sky any longer, my neck will get sore. I'd really hope we find the white owl here. It could be anywhere. What'll I do now? Sounds like you could use a break. How about that trip to Zonko's I mentioned? Is it true that I haven't had much fun lately? Oh, it is true. But what about finding the white owl? Come on, a little break won't hurt, and I think it'll be good for you. Alright, Tonks, let's go. You won't regret this, Shiny. I have a feeling that the trip to Zonko's is just what you need. As long as the white owl happens to be there. Let's go to Zonko's. We don't want to miss a single moment. Yeah, there's no way you can make me wait while she's standing right next to me. I feel like something's going to happen. I know you had planned for a meetup to be all business, but trust me, this break is just what you need. No one leaves Zonko's without a smile on their face. I feel like something's going to happen. I've literally, in my head right then, I was thinking, that's not Tonks. It's not Tonks. It's not Tonks. It's Rakepick. It's Rakepick. She's transformed into Tonks. She's polyjuiced herself. Right now, I think we need to worry about leaving Zonko's with our heads attached. Okay. Fang Frisbee's flying around. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? Bilton, what's going on here? You accidentally released the Fang Frisbees again, didn't you? No, of course not. I purposefully released the Fang Frisbees. Why? You had to know that this would happen. I suspected it would, but I like to think of that as a future Bilton's problem. Alas, business has been slow lately. Hogwarts students these days seem more concerned about curses than terrorizing caretakers. I thought demonstrating a trick might attract customers. And here you are! I suppose being wrong move, being ripped to pieces, has its upside. Sorry, Shiny. This wasn't the distraction I had in mind, but when I suggested taking a break from looking for the white owl... Oh, you're looking for the white owl. Yeah, have you seen one? Yes, I'll tell you all about it, but I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment. Don't worry, Bilton. We'll blast these Fang Frisbees away. Excellent. Remember, any movement might set them off again. Which, needless to say, is bad news if you like having your head attached to your neck. I suggest studying them to determine the proper order to blast them in before you start. Okay. I'll do that. Gonna need some energy. Probably, maybe, possibly more than 60. Maybe. If I hit one, will it set off the others in motion? Protect your mustache, Bilton. What's the best way to disable these Fang Frisbees? You should keep these things locked up, Bilton. Right, if me and Tonks both act at the same time, and if Bilton could do anything, who'd thought putting teeth on a Frisbee was a good idea? Me. Please hurry, I've got an itch that desperately needs to be scratched. Okay. That one's dangerously close to Bilton's head. So should I blast that one first? Yes. I lose my head figuratively all the time, but I'd rather not make it literal. Bilton never changes. I like that about him. Yeah, he's consistent. If I hit this one, will it set the other up broken? Yes. Right. Time for tap to get to the end. I think I'm going to end up like needing... no, 10 for each one. I reckon I'm going to need just a little bit more. Just depends on how it falls. 1. This 4 is going to screw me over. Because now I need a 1. I told you. I knew it. Haha! I don't think that's going to help. But it would work very nicely. 5. Yes! Ha ha ha! Bilton and your 5. I knew I saved that crop for a good reason. I could have had it earlier though. Yeah, there's probably animals to get off. Get energy off. Alright, I think I know the right order to blast these fang frisbees in. Hopefully. You better watch your head, Bilton. Right, here goes nothing. Right. Oh, are we going to get to do a little... One last fang frisbee. This will be easy. Alright, we dealt with them incognito. Bombarda! Oh, I suppose I did my word. I did need more. Yeah. It wasn't as serious as I thought it'd be, but we saved Bilton. You're safe now. Thank you, my young friends. That was a close shave. Now, what was it that I said you were looking for again? You said, not I said. I said, not you said. A white eagle owl. Funny, I could have sworn you said that you were looking for a robe that complements your figure. Oh wait, that's what I'm looking for. So you haven't seen a white eagle owl? I've seen many things in my life. Right, but what about the white eagle owl? It's really important that I find her. Whenever I'm trying to find something, I first search in the last place I think to look. So you're saying I should look in the place I least expect to find an owl? No, of course not. Where'd you get that silly idea like that? But you might try looking at the Hogshead Inn. I recall seeing a white owl flying once I had him in a drink. What? I remember this because one of its feathers fell in my cup. When I tried to get a new glass, Aberforth. Thanks, Bilton. That's all I need to hear. No. Sorry to cut this Zonko trip short, Tonks, but Bilton saw a white owl in the Hogshead Inn. That's where I need to go. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Shiny. If you're going to the Hogshead Inn, so am I. But it might not be safe. Exactly. What kind of friend would I be if I let you go into a dodgy place like that alone? Besides, it'll be good practice for when I become an aura. Well, it's not the most conventional outing, but I suppose we're off to the Hogshead Inn. And we don't need to wait because we're going together. No! You don't want to come to the Hogshead Inn now. Trust me. Wow, what's going on? Oh, I was hoping we'd get through this without having to buy energy, but we're going to have to buy energy. Gems. Buy gems. Buy gems. Something's happening in here. Oh, or something was happening. Oh no! Purchase failure. Purchase failed. Purchase failed. I think we're gonna have to do the whole restart. Let's just find the hood is for your protection, not mine.
Comparing myself to these regulars here make me feel better about myself.
Oh, I'll keep coming here hoping to see a goat. That never happens. Oh, wait! The owl smells like a goat! Damn that little piece of information. If we were listening, that could have helped a lot more. Oh no. I wonder what would happen if I wasn't able to buy gems. It'd be like, and that's all for this one. You're never going to find out what's next. Well, yeah, you probably would. At some point, I imagine it would work. Usually it works when you load it back up. So, my thoughts on this. I like how Thing is a Gryffindor. Is she always a Gryffindor? Because I think she goes in another, whatever your house is, right? Oh no. Started. Back again, I see. If you've come to compare notes and the Curse Folds with Alistair Moody again, he's not in here. The owner of this dodgy place knows more about your meeting the Mad Eye than me. No offence. None taken. Believe me, Tonks, I'm as surprised to learn this as you. How do you know about our meeting? I know everything that goes on in this pub. Then you must know if a white eagle owl has been through here. I've been looking for all over for it, and a tip from Bilton sent me here. As a matter of fact, one has. Did you happen to see if the owl was with anyone? I don't make it a habit to reveal information about my clients. Threaten Aberforth for information. Appeal to, please, finding out who owns the owl might help me protect my friends from getting hurt. Or worse. Calm down, child. I don't need to hear the sob story. It's not a sob story. The person who owns the owl might be responsible for a threat on one of my friends' lives. Please, I wouldn't ask unless it was really important. Come on, I know your heart can't be as grimy as your countertops. It'll stop if you still stop your grovelling. Then I suppose I can make an exception to my confidentiality for this once. That's all it takes. I'll tell you what I know about the owl and its owner. Thank you. Right, but we're gonna need to buy some gems first. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. This shouldn't work. Payment successful. That card's expired. What? I cancelled that card. No, I didn't cancel the card. I got a new card because it had run out. Cool. Complete an in-app purchase of £4 in the next 24 hours, and we'll add a £1 reward at checkout. Yes, please. Is that because I went into it and then said, right, nah, I'm not gonna? That was like you know when you quit a subscription and they say, you know what, we're gonna give you at half price. That's one of those things. £5.49. That was worth it. I still need some energy though. Right. The owl in question came in with Patricia Rakepick. I heard Patricia Rakepick is wanted by the Auras. And you didn't inform them? Can't tell you why Rakepick was in here with her owl. Only that she did look angry. Wait, Rakepick came in here. You mean Rakepick was here? We could have just waited for her. You're saying the White Eagle Owl belongs to Rakepick. My brother's trying to find Rakepick. Did you see him? If I knew it was Rakepick's owl when it tried to peck out one of my I knew it was when it tried to peck out one of my regular's eyes. You mean Rakepick was here? Yeah, that's what he's saying. Professor Dumbledore needs to know about this. Do you know Professor Dumbledore? Do you know him at all? Have I ever had any relationship with him? Aberforth Dumbledore. I feel like my character doesn't know this. Maybe he must do, right? And why does Aberforth always Aberforth? It's not Aberforth Dumbledore. Maybe. So Rakepick was just here with the White Owl, just in here, and you let her leave without stopping her, despite knowing she's wanted by the Ministry. If I had tried to confront her, she would surely have apparated away. But rest assured, I alerted the Aura office where she was headed, which was towards Knockturn Alley. If you move quickly, you may be able to catch her. But I warn you, Mr. Hunter, I'm well acquainted with Patricia Rakepick's type. I can assure you that nothing good can come from associating with people like her. Don't worry, Shiny's got backup. Now let's hurry to Knockturn Alley. We can't let Rakepick get away. God damn. We're going to have to wait until next week, where we will be potentially facing Rakepick. One's up at the ready for next episode for sure. We've got some cheese-based potions to create. We're going to go for, a few Rockfort potions. We're going to go for a few Wensleydales, a bit of Dutch Edam, and probably going to finish off with some Brie. And also, we've got Duracall. Is that in? Oh, cool! It's going to be a new care of magical creature. So, of course, we're going to get into that as soon as possible. And we look like we're on to get this blast from a past. Remember, you can use credit classes to get 20 points. So, I've been doing some of mine and got to 100. Just really want to aim for 200 at least, because you want those easy brown books. Bonuses from flying class. I'm not going to need to do that. Each star is worth 13 crests. So I'll do some 2 stars. 2 stars. 2 stars times 8 stars. 8 stars times 2. 13. Wait. 8. Yeah. 8 stars. Oh no, it's 9, isn't it? 9 times 13 equals like 90 plus 3 times 9, which is 27. 117. Right? Yeah, we'll stick with that. 117. So, yeah. And I'll do that in the next 22 hours for sure. But that is all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. What are your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen next as we go into Knockturn Alley? My prediction is... Wait. Make a prediction now. Hit pause. Think about it. And now you'll have unpaused. My theory is that I'm going to go searching for her in Knockturn Alley, and I'm going to bump into the assassin. I think this guy in the white robe, there's going to be some contact with him. I don't think we're going to bump into Rate Pick just yet. I think we're going to be chasing her for the rest of the year, and then maybe toward the year end, we're going to have our second big duel. Like, serious duel. I'm talking Dumbledore versus Voldemort type duel. But for now, let's just deal with a assassin from Japan. I don't know Japanese. I don't know the difference between arigato. Arigato, that's Japanese, right? Yeah, I'm going to say that's Japanese. Anyone can come correct me down in the comment section below. Say how badly wrong I am. But I'm pretty sure arigato is Japanese. And konnichiwa. Yeah, I don't think they're Chinese. Mandarin. Let me know. That's all for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe. You can keep up to date with future content and information. That is all from me. See you guys soon.